Hi Lee, what an interesting video, mate. Another interesting video for you of yours from you. um, you have this topic. The main topic of this video is understand courage, and you have splitted courage into two of them. One is physical courage and one is moral courage. Both of them are really important, and you have categorized our learning English process into moral courage as well, and I totally agree with that, because to learn English, to expose ourselves to the world, right, is something that definitely needs moral courage as well. And well, I have to say that as long as I was listening to your video, there was an idea that came across my mind, right? Which was, but this doesn't relationship to the learning English process. But I said, for example, there was an idea. I said, for example, a war, right? A war. In a war, sometimes we can have the physical courage to go and fight, right? Which is which is something important. But sometimes there are some moments then when for example, military authorities have to have another kind of courage, which is the courage to give up, right? The courage to, I have forgotten the word for a moment. To surrender, right? The courage to surrender. And that is something important as well, because when they make the decision to surrender, then there is a lot of problems. They have to put a lot of blame on their shoulders, right? So sometimes sometimes in order to lessen the damage to people, they have to have the moral courage to surrender, right? So that was an example that stumbled across my mind, right? In a moment. There is another expression. I try to use lots of expression. Bumped into my mind. That is another expression. There is an idea that came across my mind. There is an idea that stumbled across my mind, and there is an idea that bumped into my mind, right? So those whilst I was listening to your video, that example came across my mind, but it doesn't have relationship to any particular war, right? I'm not thinking in a particular war. Sometimes we can interpret a surrender the other way around, right? So it's only an example. But well, the main topic here, the main topic is about understanding courage. You have splitted these two kinds of courage which are really important, and I definitely agree with that example that you have given us, which is this learning English process. We definitely have to have a kind of moral courage to go to to take a step, to take the next step, which is communicating in and overcoming our fears, to making mistakes whilst we speak English, and to getting angry again and again due to our mistakes, right? That happens. Well, it has been a while since I have been making videos, but I remember my first ones a couple of years ago. I made so many mistakes, and well, I guess I'm making mistakes nowadays as well. But in the past, I made much more mistakes than now, and that made me feel quite angry. And I checked my videos again and again, and I saw so many mistakes. But well, little by little nowadays, my videos I have been improving my videos little by little. But we have to be patient, and we have to have that moral courage which you are talking us about. Okay, thank you very much again, Lee. Okay, bye bye.